boy, have I not. Well, honestly, there's some mid blowjobs that it's like
It can happen.
Well, sure. I'm sure if you,
like no, that's not doing shit to me right now.
Or just after.
Yes, if they're bad at it, then yes.
Or just after a long rip, you know? It's just like, if you've already like busted a couple times that day, it's just like, just getting the.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, getting back there can.
Yeah. Have you ever given up on beating off?
Yeah,
like
actually.
you tried and you're like, oh, I don't have. I'm too tired.
I got blanks. Yeah,
not
it's just
frequently,
like,
not frequently, but yeah.
No, but yeah. Like
have.
in the most depraved situations, definitely.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
That's when
happens
you're
that
like,
way.
damn, I really
went
the goose
for it.
out today, I tell you.
What's worse than that is when you just botch the whole thing and you're like, wow, that was not nearly as satisfactory as I could have made it.
You sneeze mid climax.
Right, or you just get impatient and you just fuck up the rhythm. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
You let it go too early.
yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes those are the best though. When you're like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, I'm doing it right now."
Yeah.
Sometimes those hit.
Or like when you
Yeah.
try to wait and you're like, all right, and then you're like, oh no, it's coming anyways.
Yeah. Or you like
This
you,
is disgusting. Bro.
You get to the precipice. You get to the precipice and then you just edge it and then that was it and then it's just gone.
Yeah,
Right.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
True.
And then you can never climb back up to
Exactly.
that.
It's like it's good if you're trying to put points on the board, but
Mm-hmm.
not if you're
Right.
Not
if you're
not.
looking to accomplish anything.
Yeah,
So do you want to just scrub that last 4 minutes?
no. It's good. It's good. It's
Are we
sexual
recording?
health.
It's
education.
variety. It's variety.
Dude, by the way, like, Tony, do you have a trippy shirt to put on? Because I got this on. He's got that on.
I might have something in the bag.
You got to find something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll,
Probably your NASA shirt. I bet you brought that
I
shit.
do, yeah.
Ooh.
I do.
Nassau.
I do.
Oh, I'm wearing that right now, actually. Yeah.
The NASA
Yeah,
shirt?
it's under this.
I guessed. Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gripple stipple, dude.
It's one of my chill shirts.
I was getting big ones yesterday. I was in the
Let
zone.
me see if I can get some going here.
Yeah.
Max was blowing out of Tony's sisters. Well,
It's a community stick.
It's a ripping
I didn't want to
stick.
out her, but it's like, geez, I don't give a shit, really.
Yeah, it's just a ripping stick.
It's like if you're this,
Colonel Ripping.
if you've been watching this episode for a couple minutes, I think you're,
Mm-hmm.
You're locked in.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
I think you've trespassed in a fair way.
Yeah.
You've gained access
I have gained access.
into
Insider
public,
access.
to public evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This this episode is an NFT. You gotta
Everything's an NFT.
Yeah, this one's got a crypto barrier for it. Just to get in and understand. Ooh, clean with it. Okay. Welcome to Vaping Boke.
Welcome to
And then
Vaping.
you pop like that.
Yeah, and then you really hit it.
Well, you've been smoking that Aunt May pack.
Yeah, the Marissa Tomei pack. Fucking TikTok with Spider-Man. It's just like, Peter, you're a photographer. It's like I'm trying to be a photographer, and then it just cuts to the video of Willem Dafoe dripping.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god,
It was a
Willem
cheeky.
Dafoe for sure.
Willem Dafoe.
It's a cheeky meme.
That man,
Willem Dafoe.
I think he's becoming the next national treasure. I think he's.
Well,
really-
it's just so funny when someone like who's incredible takes an incredible role back 20 years later
Yeah.
and seeing their boost in the meme economy go up.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like, you know, it's the same thing with
Keanu.
Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
he's reprising the role, as it said on the HBO Max description.
Precision.
Mm-hmm.
He's Neo.
Yeah.
He is Neo again.
Neo Yokio.
Yeah, like I just feel like that's what happens. It's just like, oh my god, there's this guy called Willem Dafoe, and it's like, yeah, you welcome to the fucking party.
Welcome.
Right.
Because it's so annoying. Because it's like, yeah, like we're sounding like boomers, but at the same time, it's like y'all had the internet
Right.
for you since you were born.
It
You
was
didn't come
there.
across some of the most popular films ever. Like, I'm
Seriously.
sorry you missed the first 10 years of this millennium, but
Like what?
catch up, please.
Right.
Because I want you to be able to be hyper, cool and like
hyper-realistic.
I want you to make me feel like I can't relate because you're onto such
Mm-hmm.
progressed, innovative shit. But you're not. You're a fucking scrub in comparison to me because I know your shit and I know the old shit. So fuck you.
Right. We're pretty in the know as far as the previous generation stars.
We're
Like,
essentially
now it's-
better than most people's.
I would agree.
I was
For
going to
sure.
say that. I was really going to frame it as that. We're better than you.
Yeah.
Always have been, always will be.
But Tony, continue. Yeah.
You guys speaking to that motherfucking mic.
I was gonna say,
There it is.
yeah. I was asking my sister like if she had heard of like certain actors, and she just had no idea. And I just feel like that is like the Zoomer. Well, there's also just so many celebrities now, and like YouTubers are more famous than actors. And like and Twitch people and shit. Like they're more likely to know Nick Merckx or whatever than
Yeah, that
Willem
occupies
Dafoe.
a lot of their shit. Tony, shut the fuck up real quick. I apologize, guys. I know we've been practicing trying to do this good. Wow. But I have to keep it real with the audience. And real with you guys. I mean, that's first and foremost.
Yeah, be real with us, brother.
I forgot something.
Damn it.
I really did.
What did you do?
Okay.
I forgot to introduce the podcast.
Was that
What?
What? Did oh my
I didn't want
God!
that
You're
bad.
just looking at a couple of hard-boiled eggs on a couch, folks.
I don't know what that means, but I can tell you.
Don't know what anything means.
That welcome back to another episode.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Woke and Boke. Boom! Yes, sir. By now, I believe we've posted
Yoasted.
two episodes before this have been released.
Yeah.
So you might be getting these kind of like in like a span of a couple days. I might just
Yeah, we might just fart them out.
to let you start the year with as much pod content as possible.
Just dude hangage.
And also we just enjoy these.
Yeah.
In poison. Let me get right down to it. By the way, I put shit on, like you can access shit on your phone. I put it in the beginning of the
He put it in, folks.
episode.
The notes are in.
Yeah.
Well, my phone's
just letting you
charging.
know, because we've been mentally through it,
Yeah.
and we're about So
Mentally speaking,
I can't remember a lot of stuff off the top of my head right now.
off dome.
Brain
Man,
don't
flying
work
back's
too
gonna
well.
be fun. It's gonna be like, what is a game?
Oh,
What
my
is an
God.
airport?
Can I see your noties?
Yeah, nutty gang.
My nitties. Oh yeah, Tony's phone is literally on dialysis right now.
It is,
but,
yeah. So.
Any hoozle. Yeah, man. It is Who the Fuck Knows 2022.com. Welcome to another episode. This is episode 121. To be exact. I am your host, Connor Boyd.
Yoast.
You may know me from TikTok. You may know me from Twitter.
Good.
You may know me from Instagram. It doesn't matter. I am just a dude, and we do chuckles over here. That's our bag.
Chuckle Factory.
We're buddies. I am joined, as always, by my best friends from the Great Gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. We are in St. Louis, Missouri, as of this recording.
Yeah.
Not primarily, but first, we have the professional, the swift, the mighty, the efficient, Max motherfucking Sansa is on the show today. Max, what the fuck is up?
What's popping? What's going on?
How are you doing? How are you feeling? What's on your mind right this millisecond?
how weird homie's face is on the Major Melon can.
Oh yeah, Tony, you gotta
You got to grip one
You're
of
gonna
these.
have to go ahead and try some Major Melon. You want to? You can go. I mean,
We
you
have
got
a
more of
fridge
these?
pack.
oh, I got a fucking fridgey boy of this.
It's a fridge will
Yeah,
of it.
because
yeah.
I was like, this looks fun. And I'm
Major
gonna get it
melon.
because it's fun. It looks fun.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
a
a neat
melon
thing.
flavored Mountain
and we'll
Dew,
look at
folks.
that guy later, and he'll probably be moving
Oh, those cans will be nice later.
for no reason.
Oh,
it's just a
those-
good art. It's just good
gonna be
art.
cool.
It's
yeah.
good
Yeah.
art.
It's good art.
You know, we
Appreciate
like to
good-
admire good art from time to time.
Dart.
Around
Um,
here,
Yeah, good point, Max. We're also joined by the Space Odyssey operator traveler himself, the man who simply does not get upset by anything,
at all.
a magician of sorts,
It's magic.
a meddler, a trickster god of sorts. Tony motherfucking Robert's here.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
hey.
Hi.
Hello.
Capture the high.
I'm trying.
So yeah, how you doing, man? How's it going? How you feeling?
Doing good. Just drove 3 hours in the car,
Nice.
round trip
Yeah.
to help move my sister out of college, and that was fun.
Fun stuff.
Didn't- a dead phone the
Logistical
whole
madman
time,
here.
We
Yeah.
thought he was going to be back many hours later, but luckily he dove right in,
We
right to
were-
get the last pod episode of
retreat.
Banty
Bente,
That's probably not what it is, but yeah, this is what we do. Usually it's over Zoom.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, unfortunately, this is not the setup, but it is the same vibe, I would say.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more fun,
Savor
and
it.
exciting, and to be in person. Obviously, there's many in person apps that you can check out.
Yeah.
We do have over 120 of them in the backlog. Yeah, but we talk about. We're all fans of video games over here, movies, music, lots of shit.
True.
We've known each other for many, many years. We all smoke weed. We get together to enjoy each other's company and friendship and kinship as brethren. So please join us for our special time together because
Yes.
we are sharing this with you because that's fun. See how simple life gets,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you get clarity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Listen, you can sub to us on YouTube. You can follow us on Spotify if you're not already doing so. We're also on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. You can also follow us on Twitter at Welcome Boke Pod and Instagram at Welcome Boke Podcast. Shoot us a follow on all those if you want to help out. We do appreciate it, especially the YouTube, especially if you're a listener. We'd really appreciate a sub, even if you don't go, watching the videos or whatever. Even if you want to make a YouTube account, just to sub, we would appreciate that. And you can also send your questions. Reach out to welcomebokepodcast@gmail.com.
Absolutely.
With, comments, suggestions, whatever you want to ask. And we will read them on the show, and links to all these are listed in the show description. So, yeah, man, we're just fully chilling out here. And yeah, it's a time.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
I'm really glad that you kind of got us on that iCarly kick. I think that's
wow, I appreciate that.
I
man.
really, that was a move that I will admit I was skeptical on at first, but that
as
show
was
kind of
I.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what would be a fun show to watch? Maybe later.
Hmm.
Would also be Lazy Town. I've realized this.
Yeah.
That would be humor.
Yeah.
To watch
The
that.
comedy.
Absolutely. What show?
Yeah, I was like, are you good over there? Lazy Town.
Oh my God! Are you fucking kidding me?
And then also you can maybe do Yo Gabba Gabba. Like,
That hat? Are you kidding me?
dude.
The dude's hat?
Dude, Yo Gabba Gabba the Monsters. I mean, do you
Yeah.
do you
No, I'm thinking
realize
about his
Wow.
hat.
whose hat? I don't know.
He's got one of those fuzzy bucket hats.
Is that Lazy Bones?
No, that's
Lazy Bone?
That's
I'm thinking
Gabber
about
Gabber.
Bone
J-Bone,
Johnson, I
Lazy
think.
Bones?
Yeah. No.
Is that
J-Bone-
J-Bone Lazy Town?
Is that Jabe and Lazy
J Bone Freeman? Yeah.
Anyways,
James
we're
a free guy?
speaking English. We're talking.
More normal guys.
We're having a conversation.
We're just regular guys.
We're regular guys. Yeah. Thank you, man. I mean, what can I say? iCarly, all you need is Spencer, really.
Yeah.
Spencer's kind of like Jar Jar in Phantom Menace. He ties everything together.
What we say, Jack Black, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jack Black and
Offspring.
Jim Carrey, if they created
child.
They
sort of
made
like
it-
perfect cell kind of character that could
Like the
destroy
Kid
the universe.
Boo.
If Jim Carrey
Yeah.
inseminated one of Jack Black's eggs that he laid.
Jack Black would have the hips wide enough to carry, I think.
Yeah, to term for sure.
He's a skeleton.
For
Skelly boy.
sure.
He's Skull Guy. No.
Mhm.
Oh, Skull Guy.
Dude.
I'm gonna say hey to Skull Guy later.
Yeah, we'll have to say hi to Skull Guy.
Skull Guy's coming back tonight.
He's sleeping right now, but he's coming back.
Skull Guy will make a return tomorrow.
He sleeps during the day.
Skull Guy will be open at 8 p.m.
Skulk the streets of New York City.
Skull Guy comes back tonight with another episode at 8 p.m. Tune in.
Skull Guy.
Thursday night TV.
Oh my
He's
god.
got to keep practicing.
If you think about it, it is Thursday night. It's not even.
Yeah, it's not even Friday.
Yeah.
It's not even.
If you think
Friday.
about it, it's Thursday night.
If you think about it,
If you think about it, it's Thursday night.
if you think about it, people are living right now.
People are at work for sure. Right
Yeah.
Which is a bummer.
now. My goal, you know what my goal is? My goal is to stop working. That's my goal.
Oh, yeah.
That's my goal is to stop working. That's all I want. Stop fucking working. That's going to be my goal this year, is to try and set myself up so I can stop fucking working.
Financial
Yeah.
independence, they call that. Or
Yeah.
financial stability.
And I'm going to try and do that without being a landlord or some kind of exploiting some sort of entrepreneurial system. Hopefully something with a cooperative model. More on that story as it develops. But yeah, man. I mean, look, stinking franking
stink.
Sinking Frankenberry. Yeah.
Brinkle
stanking
dinkles.
Frankenberry. I mean, you know what we're talking about.
You know what it means. You know what
Yeah,
time it
let's
is.
dive into some of these topics. I mean, let's first of all, okay, so yeah, iCarly, we've been watching a lot of iCarly.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that later. There's a whole Neville Papperman character we got to address.
We really got to break into that guy.
We'll get back to that.
We'll get into it.
Let's just talk about how's your guys' weeks been?
It went from, already said it, went from 0 to 100.
You already said that?
Earlier
Last
today. Earlier today. I said it. I was
Okay.
like,
Just
went from
not
0
on record.
Yeah,
it's
went
not
from
on
0 to
record.
100 right away.
Putting it on record, fellas.
Haven't slowed down.
0 to
Now-
100 on Tony.
Now it's on the record.
Yeah,
No, it's on the record.
can I go ahead and tell them how this was communicated?
Oh, what?
What you're talking about, 0 to 100? I mean, you did say what you did earlier, so.
Well, going to Mizzou? No,
Yeah.
I just meant the whole vacation has been 0 to 100, you know? Just like
Oh.
showed up, had a crazy first night.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
Full throttle.
But I'm feeling like pretty, you know, like I feel like
You're
I
not
should.
gassed out
I feel
like
like I
you
should
were
be
last time.
a lot more gassed than I am, so that's good. Like,
Yeah, I
thought
was
really-
realizing that too. I'm like, wow, I really faced that shit and
Yeah.
just kind of woke up like,
Yeah.
horseshoe.
Like I'm like tired, but for the most part, I think
Yeah.
it's purely because I didn't sleep that much.
Right, I've been more tired just having a normal day and then being tired the next day. You know.
Yeah.
I think also there's an element that maybe makes you ignore how tired you are. That doesn't seem to be a factor.
Yeah.
John Taffert, that's not a factor. Okay.
Not one of
If
those.
you're gonna make a cocktail, a martini, right? I'm
I don't know
working
who
on
that
that one. But
workshopping it.
I don't know who that is.
It's the bar rescue guy.
I don't even know.
You're gonna tell me this is okay? I don't know. Got no lines or any accent for him, but it's close. It's really more like his head always, like he was talking to Donald Trump
kind of
about the restaurant industry. He says everything looking around with big eyes
looking around.
and nodding, right? Nodding, making sure everyone agrees with what
Right.
he's saying.
It definitely sounds like an impression.
Thank you, dude. That's all we
That's
got
all
on that.
I'm looking for.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I mean, mine's been dope.
Yeah, I'll tell
Mine's
you.
actually been sick.
Yeah.
Everything about it has been awesome.
Yeah.
Every aspect, and I mean every
10
aspect.
for 10. Yeah. It's
10
just like-
out of 10.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, I think it was perfect.
Yeah.
It's been perfect, pretty much. It's one of those things where it's like you did have a good time, so inevitably you will like I can see the clouds forming of going back to work,
Like-
but it's like I don't know. I always come out of these pretty like well armed and excited to
Get back to the
just go hard. Just go hard
Mhm.
and
Exactly.
take on life. Take
Yeah.
it on and kick
Oh,
its
okay.
ass.
Yeah.
I love kicking ass and chewing bubble gum and getting fucked in my ass. All right. 2 of those things are 3 of those things. Never mind. But
3 of those are things.
3 of those are things.
3 out of 3.
But yeah, man. How about you, Max? I mean, what's been your little jaunt? It's been nice. Your work hasn't really been that big of an ish.
No. No, it's not. No, I've been chilling. I've kind of adopted a mindset towards my job, which is
Fuck you.
that's really
No, I
about
was
it.
kidding.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's just,
no, that's where I'm at.
you know,
Is I'm not doing it right now. That's my mindset.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not at it, and I won't be. I don't even know when I go back to it,
Right.
but I will at some point. But I'm not thinking about it.
You'll just walk back in one day, be like, "Was that supposed to work?" Or,
Yeah, I'll check online and be like,
okay,
all right, I guess I'm working next week, and then.
Hmm.
But it'll be a while anyway.
That's nice.
No, I'm chilling. Yeah, like you said, I definitely resonate with the sentiment of going ham,
Yeah.
going hard very sooner than later.
ham than a mug. Yeah,
Ham than a mug. Ham than a mug.
Mhm.
Hammer than a mug. Because yeah, I'm getting back into the gym. I'm gonna eat some food that grows from the ground.
Some carrots,
Wow.
some roots.
You know, just really plant my roots and become a tree.
Mhm.
It's kind of
Wow.
a big, strong oak.
That's fire.
Oak.
Is really
It's
all
kind
I
of
can
the
say.
vibe, yeah.
Oak.
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 Yes.
Oak. Then.
Yeah. You kind of look like you're in like a comfy cockpit of like a Starship Enterprise. You're like, fire the fucking proton torpedo.
Rogered my Dodgers.
Fire the phasers made out of comfy pillows.
I'm in the pillow cockpit.
Fire
I'm the pillow
phasers.
captain of the pillow
The pillow
Enterprise.
pilot in the pillow cockpit.
Fire the ottoman at the enemy.
Fire the pillow pylon.
Fire skull guy directly at the enemy.
Fire skull guy. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. If you
Skull
have
guy
Spider
rounds.
Man,
If you have
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man for the PS4,
The
I got
only
a
s-
crazy prank for you.
the
Pull
only
off.
skin you got, the only skin you need is
Skull guy.
Is
His
skull
alter
guy.
ego.
And you'll know which one it is.
The blue flame skull we all know and love.
It's basically a human Monster Zero can. And it's the best one. White Monster
Oh my god.
Zero can for sure.
Yeah, just absolutely untouchable. Also, like in the last episode when we were just fully gripping Riders Republic the whole time, that didn't stop.
No.
That just kind of-
No.
That kind
no.
of just continued.
Tony, I think I unlocked 4 jetpacks today.
New
Yeah.
jetpacks?
Yeah, and I did a jetpack.
Wow.
There's a jetpack race.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr.
the game
Mosby.
keeps unfolding into more and more.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I think we've reached the
Yarg,
extent
yarg.
of the actual vehicles, but we're
Okay.
going to get better and better ones.
Got
think
you.
is the
I'm
vibe.
excited for any sort of aquatic thing. I also realized there
A
is a
boat?
paramotor. Did you see that?
What?
Yeah, I
Explain
unlocked
this
it.
to me.
A
What is
It's
Para
a
it?
motors?
fucking parachute you can take off from the ground with.
And you can just
And
float
there's a
around?
big fan backpack that you wear, and you can just fly the parachute around.
Wow.
Is there hang gliders?
Probably.
I feel like that'd
That
be an easy
probably
one
comes.
to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine.
I need the jet ski. I just haven't seen anyone riding around in any aquatic shit. I need aquatic shit. Jet ski.
I'm just gonna see if there
pontoon
is
boat,
one.
Water skis.
Wave runners.
Wave runners.
Same
Quake
thing, right?
boards.
Jet skis or the wave
Boogie
runners
boards.
the one where you stand up, right? And then a jet ski is more like it's got the whole seat on it. I feel like that's facts.
A wakeboard, yes.
No, wave
a
wave runner.
A wave runner, yes.
That's you stand up and then the
Yeah, that's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's a rocket bike and rocket skis.
Are you
That's,
a rocket bike?
That's some Cody Banks shit.
So a
Rocket
motorcycle.
skis.
Rocket skis is some fucking Max Keeble's big move.
Yeah.
Vibes.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Bad movie.
What's
That's
his
like
name?
some Nickelodeon technology.
What was the
right
Frankie
there.
Muniz spy thing?
Agent
Cody Banks.
Agent
Yeah.
Cody
I
Banks.
think he had a
shit right there.
snowboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that was hype.
That's a Robert Rodriguez special right there.
Did
Agent
he do
Lloyd
this?
Banks.
No, he did
I
Spy
could totally.
Kids.
No, I could see him having done Cody Banks. 'Cause,
Yeah, I could too.
Similar vibe.
Mhm.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Shout out
Based on
Frankie
my-
Muniz.
Yeah, you had a weird face.
Yeah,
for sure.
I met that dude.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, for your fucking shit, right?
Dude.
He played in a band, some
He's a
shitty
drummer.
band for a while, and he toured with this band called We the Kings, and they came through Food Bar once.
You toured with We the Kings.
Yeah,
That's funny.
and I
he the
was
drummer?
in one of Charles Trippy's vlogs for that night too.
Seriously,
That was a wild day.
I forgot he was in that too. The
Wait, so
Yeah.
Frankie Muniz was in Charles Trippy's band?
yeah.
No, he wasn't in the band. He played on the
Toured with
tour
them.
in a different band.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Yeah.
And he's the
Charles
drummer,
Trippy
right?
be like, hey guys,
Yeah.
we've got some crazy tour footage coming up, and then Frankie Muniz is also here.
Is also here.
Isn't that exciting?
Dude,
Yeah.
he's like messed up. He like got a lot of head injuries. I think it was from like
Yeah.
racing or something. Like
Charles Drippy?
no, Frankie.
Frankie.
And so he like he doesn't
Oh.
even remember like Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh my God. I
Wow.
remember that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's
that's
tragic.
fucking insane. I
Tragic.
think someone tweeted that and was like, this would be an amazing prestige television show
Exactly.
of like a guy who doesn't remember he was in Malcolm.
Yeah. He was the star
He's
of
like,
Malcolm in the
yeah, I'm
Middle.
just a rich guy because I was on a show I have no memory.
I have
doing."
no recollection.
Oh,
of
yeah,
it. I
he's
worked
set
with
for
one
life
of the
on that.
best like modern television actors.
Yeah.
for
Right.
years.
Yeah,
Franny.
my co-star is like one of the biggest TV actors ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like my
Legend.
God.
What a fucking pile of crappy doo-doo that happened to him.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Not to go there.
Sorry, Muniz. At least you remember Charles Trippy and his band. At
Yeah.
least you remember that, buddy.
Be thankful. Be thankful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony was playing some Pink Floyd. What was it called? Squashed Hands or something like that.
The main squeeze.
Oh, main squeeze.
Yeah,
main
they covered Have a
squeeze.
Cigar. And that guitar solo is probably my favorite of all time. Not to say I've heard like
It's such
hundreds
a
of
random
solos.
thing. I was like, this is the most Tony-ass thing to just play. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a Pink Floyd cover band. I heard them at the Rolling Corral.
No, it was my other buddy who showed me while we were floating through the Archlands. And
Yeah, man. I mean, that's how
Yeah.
it goes. You're just like, oh, let me just grip. Boop, let me get this one.
yeah, it was the perfect companion for Skull Guy, I feel like.
Yeah, no.
Oh, dude, I literally have a
The theme
video
song
of
is
how
cool.
hard it hit. Like,
Yeah. So
Oh,
we recorded
yeah.
that.
Holy shit! I'm
Let me-
just gonna drop that in the app right
yeah, I'm just gonna
Did
play
it
this
get good
right
sound
now.
on it? Could you hear the?
now. Yeah. Grip
Yeah,
the
I
sound.
wanna
Yeah,
see
hold
that.
on here.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just like,
You gotta hear
yeah.
what I say. I can hear it. Hold on. It's just funny as hell.
We're just like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Feels
That
like you're
Forged in
watching a
Fire.
fucking. Oh my god. Yeah, the host of that show is like a fucking Doberman or something.
The Forged in Fire host.
He's like a jacked kangaroo, and he's just like 5 seconds.
He's just an elf man.
Yeah, he's like the
Just
if
the
a,
goblin at the
if a
forge.
human and an elf mage fucked, it
and
would
became
be
like
that guy.
a pirate captain or
Yeah,
something.
became
Like
the hottest sword nerd of all time.
Yeah, full stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forged in
Forged in
Fire. Love that show.
Oh
Love
yeah,
that
Forged
show.
in Fire definitely. Yeah, we've man, some TV shows we've been watching. Ozark. Max and I watched a couple episodes of that. Obviously,
Today?
iCarly. We'll get to
Not
Neville
today, no.
Neville Papperman in a moment. And
Pappy.
then yeah, Forged in Fire. If you guys haven't watched Forged in Fire, I can recommend three reality shows for you. Connor's 3 reality shows for you are Forged in Fire, Ink Master with Dave Navarro.
Yep.
And then also Selling Tampa, which is a branch off of Selling Sunset, is a good show too. But that may just be me. You're gonna have to check me on that one.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, yeah, man, Force and Fire. Just every contestant looks so
Lost.
fucking bizarre. Yeah, and so just like their soul is on the line for the sword. They're just like,
right. They just like start crying when one of their knives breaks. It's like, man, that's everything that guy had.
yeah. He's like, I tried to do the taco weld, and that did not go well.
Well, the taco technique.
Yeah, I think the taco technique with 8 different pieces of steel. Just gonna bend it like a.
The taco became more of a sandwich.
Some
Honestly,
lightning bolt metal. Yeah.
That sounds like a technique that requires so much practice.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that.
I've got some spare Damascus laying around, so I think I'm going to go ahead and work on that.
And then that one other guy, his sword broke on the fucking and hit the guy.
Yeah, that's
It was like, you fucking fool.
That was nuts. You could tell he was holding back, just like completely
He's like-
roasting him. He was
I
like,
mean, I don't know. I would never have that job. Like, what's your job? Oh, I swing basically half broken swords at sheets of metal until one
They
of them
break.
chips off. And it's like, do you wear like a cutlass suit or something like that? Like a cut free suit?
It's like, no, I roll my sleeves up.
No, I wear like
some gloves.
like glasses you wear when you're playing like a lot of tennis. I wear that and some gloves.
A golf glove.
And I roll my sleeves.
Literally expose as much skin as I can
Yeah.
around the immediate area.
They got
It will
balls.
cut. And then Doug Marcotta just
People
gets to slice like ropes and shit. And pigs.
Right.
Yeah.
He gets the best
It will
job.
cut.
Yeah.
And it's after they've stress tested it, I'm
Right.
pretty sure.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Yeah.
And he's always
It will
like,
kill.
he's always like,
It will kill.
Just taking out all of his personal frustrations on a fucking ballistics gel dummy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
those are crazy though.
Yeah.
Because those like,
He's letting a lot out on that.
Doug Marcotti's a legend, dude.
mhm.
You just can't queef that. You can't queef or beef with
You
that.
cannot queef with that, mate. Yeah.
Doug Marcotta.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
That was a beefy show. But yeah, what I wanted to say about iCarly is that I noticed there's this character named Neville Papperman.
Yeah.
Who I'm going to go out on a limb here and say is somewhat non-heterosexual coded. And it's really bizarre because we watched an episode where in exchange for her website, he really, really wanted a kiss on the lips from her. And this is
Yeah.
like a 12-year-old
Mhm.
boy.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got to pick one, sweetheart. You can't. I mean,
you don't.
what is going on with
but
the writers
also-
of that show? It is deranged. She's like, Carly, I want one thing, and that's a kiss on the lips, not a cheek, your lips. And it's like, he's wearing like a fucking pullover sweater with like a collared shirt and
The
like
sweater
his,
vest.
his hair to the side, and he's like perfectly groomed and wearing slacks.
Yeah.
And his name is
Rosy-ass
Neville
cheeks.
Papperman.
And it's like, it's like that.
Neville Papperman.
All that is like nothing too crazy, but then they meet in an alley and Carly's like kind of cornered and then he's like, I brought insurance, and 2 fully grown men walk out from the shadows in this
Yeah.
alley and are just standing there with their arms crossed.
Like, what the fuck?
But
It's like
then
to make sure you don't go out on it. And then she repels
Yeah.
up to her apartment.
Yeah.
So they set up a repeller because they knew he'd try to basically force her to kiss him.
Yeah.
Pretty
Shout
tight.
out Dan.
Assault her, essentially.
Shout out Dan
Wow.
Schneids.
and then there was the other one where her brother Jerry was dressed up as an old lady, and this old man like comes up to her and starts comes up to him because it's Jerry dressed as a woman, and the old man comes up to him, starts hitting on him. He's like, "Let's get some chicken pot pie." And then,
Oh, yeah.
But then
Yeah.
he Jerry,
Oh, yeah, you remembered that too.
but then Jerry like turns him down, and the guy goes to get the police, and he's like, "There's the man, lady."
Oh, yeah.
and they just
that
like
was
yeah.
start to arrest Jerry for the crime of dressing like a
Existing.
lady.
Yeah, the cops like run after Spencer because he's trans.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's probably because it was later, but it's so funny that you're like, I watched Ready Player One, I could not grasp what was going on.
Yeah.
Not
And
at all.
it's, and it's like you just described the entire plot of an iCarly episode, like scene for scene.
It's a lot more straightforward, I feel like.
No, dude, that's complex.
But
Dude.
what you're forgetting is like in Ready Player One, everything's made of spaghetti. Whereas like, you know,
Ready Player One is like if the government, if a corporation created a version of acid that you were just on all the time, that was futuristic as fuck. That's what that movie feels like when you're watching.
yeah.
It's like you're watching. I tried to write a letterbox review for that movie, but I literally got to like take my time. I might write the review on the flight home because it's like there's so many thoughts that ran through my head about that because it's like, dude, this is like a proof of concept for like another generation of immersive cinema and entertainment that is built for the age of metaverse, NFT, cross-brand integration type shit, like Fortnite, everything being in one thing, everything being free to play, everyone can play it, but it's like it's the shit you unlock in the game that matters. You don't pay for it, like that type of shit, like living your life, investing in the game, and making more and more of your life through entertainment, which is our one beacon. That's the one thing people can flock to now is entertainment. They can't flock to a cause, an idea, a question, or whatever as easily as they can to just like entertainment cultism. Through that, basically setting us up to be used to basically our online persona eventually being our real persona so they can actually have abject control of your mind, body, and soul. The end of that movie also implying that you know, that guy is potentially dead, but in the metaverse somewhere, in the fucking, you know, Oasis it's called somewhere. But it's a proof of concept. It felt like I was watching like a concept car of a movie. It was like, wow, this is what Spielberg and all like, and like Rodriguez and all these people who get these huge budgets to do movies, Peter Jackson, these are the people that like lead entertainment. They're like the military of technology for special effects. They get the first whack at all that shit, ILM and all that shit. And man, it's just like it's incredible, but it's also you can tell it's another tool to keep people complacent in the status quo that we have. It kind of has a propagandistic idea of like, yeah, the guy invented this Oasis is a good guy. And he's a billionaire, but there's nothing he can do. You know, the world's run fucked up, but he always wanted things to be better. Yeah. And it's kind of like presents the like, oh, Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, they're like Nikola Tesla or like whoever invented the internet that wanted it free. Like they're like those guys. And it's like, no, they're not. They patented and they're highly litigious fucking evil people. They're self-interested people. They've made a product at the end of the day. Just because it's changed how we are doesn't mean it. Change doesn't always mean for the better.
Right. It doesn't always mean.
It can be a lateral thing.
Yeah, it's not always advancement because I feel like there's a big distinction between societal advancement and technological advancement. And people think that as technology progresses, that society progresses.
Like, what about the technology of our social technology? What about our social ecology?
Exactly.
What about that? What about solving that?
Instinctual
how
existence.
We behave to each other. But no, that's never going to be a question.
No.
That's never going to be a thing that needs to be solved because it's not that.
Right. It's like, I don't know how to hunt. I you know, it's just like, I don't know how to fucking, if I see a cow and I'm hungry and it looks delicious, what am I going to do about it? Nothing.
Kill it.
Yeah.
Because I can go to the store, buy a steak. And I think we should get rid of stores.
Yeah.
And we should just eat mud. And
I agree.
Kind of hang out.
You're onto something, bro.
Yeah, down with farming. I think we should just return to monkey. I think we should just
like
kind of
we
get
did
back
last
into
night,
there.
Yeah.
Return to monkey.
No, but yeah, it's Ready Player One was an absolute insane thing because like that was so heavily branded, dude. Like, god,
dude,
damn.
Yeah, in the first like 5 minutes, they give you a little narration of all the different worlds this Oasis contains, and it's like it's properties that in the canon of the movie are 40 years old, but there's like whole worlds of them, like Minecraft and Halo. Although I do believe that Minecraft and Halo
there's like League and
will
Warhammer.
always exist.
Yeah.
They're like Tetris or anything like that. At
Yeah,
this point.
because it went deep. There was a lot of shit. Or maybe it was
The
a Free
Gundam
Guy.
moment was like, oh, like damn, this probably did great in like Korea, China, Japan. Like
They did it everywhere.
like this movie is huge. Some of the fucking dude, it was sick.
Yeah, it was.
It
a
honestly
Grippleton.
is sick. It's visually maybe the most incredible film I've ever seen. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Alita Battle Angel though was watching that.
Bro,
I
that's
missed a
what
lot
I
of
was
that,
saying.
but
You finish
that
it?
was well, I missed like a good middle part of it, but I watched the end of it.
Was
Oh,
it
okay.
fire at the end?
Yeah, it was tight the whole way through, pretty much.
Bro, that we should.
When did you conk out?
We were watching it. What?
When did you conk out roughly?
3 a.m.
Okay.
When I saw that trailer, I thought,
Yeah, but me
wow,
too.
this is going to be like one of those movies like Mortal Engines or Jupiter's Hitting. This can be an absolute fucking bomb, but it's probably amazing looking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I realized.
That shit looked nuts.
Yeah, I mean
She looked
that
insane.
one I was really interested in because the music was really like futuristic sounding and
Mm-hmm.
and kind of the world they lived in was really cool, and also just her big CGI bug face and
Yeah.
robot arms that are literally photorealistic the whole
Yeah.
time. It's just like, yeah, there's Vigi Stimmy kind of
There's
throughout
a
the whole.
Yeah.
healthy dose.
There's a
Amazing.
Vigi Stimmy trail through the whole thing.
My
Yeah.
Vigi was stimmied for
Yeah.
sure.
But Ready Player One, yeah, there's that narration of all the worlds, and then it goes into this like the first. There's a big race in this oasis that, like almost that no one has ever successfully done because King Kong pops up at the end and kills you. And it shows this whole race, and it's just like you're just like, I can't even fucking believe what we're looking at right now. And then it goes back to that, and then he's going under the track.
Mm-hmm, like a shortcut.
And then
So
there's
to
like
speak.
this huge battle scene at the end. I mean, that
Yeah,
was
oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
amazing.
A Free
Yeah.
Guy? Or
No. Ready
Well,
Player
both.
One.
Ready Player One. Oh
It
yeah,
was
that was
in Free Guy as well.
stupid.
Free Guy
J-Bone Free Guy.
Literally still guy. Yeah.
was my name continues to be Guy.
Yeah.
That movie I liked also.
Yeah.
I really liked Free Guy.
Yeah,
I had a fun time.
like
with
I
Free
would
Guy.
watch that again.
That really hit me like when his friend was sitting there and they're both just like NPC video game characters, but
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds gained sentience and he's asking his friend who's an NPC that hasn't gained sentience or hasn't realized it can just do things that aren't like a daily loop in the game.
Yeah.
And he's like, Ryan Reynolds, to them, they both think they're just real people.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds is like,
He's freaking out because he realizes he's fake.
yeah, and then his friend is like, even if that's true, like I'm just sitting here with my friend helping him get through a hard time. This moment is real, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, that shit.
I was like,
That shit hit me right.
Dude, yeah, just the
It's like,
end.
God damn, that's true. Fuck.
Yeah. Dude, because the end, they just wanted to hang out.
right, yeah,
That's really all they wanted
Bro.
to do. They just wanted to chill.
Mhm.
They just wanted a mob.
Bro, and you're gonna
Yeah.
tell me that while I'm chilling with my two best
That's what I'm
busters?
saying.
yeah. It's just like I was like, damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. That's just proof that we're doing the right thing.
And I'm just so glad Taika Waititi was a fucking just turd.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was a turd, and it actually works for
It
him.
did. Yeah,
Exactly,
like,
because
that
he's
is what
a
I wanna see.
turd.
I rolled my
Yeah,
eyes when I
that-
first saw him, and I was like, oh, you know what? He works for this role.
Yeah.
Works for this
Yeah.
role really well.
It's like, fuck you, bro. Make it fucking cool.
I don't
fucking
care. It's
money,
losing me
mate.
money, mate. Yeah.
He's like, I don't care what the players think.
I don't care. He's like literally anti-Reggie. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't care if the game is fun.
Yeah,
Money.
always
the game
lying.
is money, not fun.
The game is mid, but who cares?
The game is meat.
How does he do? He goes, always lying.
Oh yeah, I was lying.
I was
yeah.
lying.
Yeah, that's
you said that it-
because I was lying.
You said it was going to be backwards compatible.
Yeah.
I was
Honestly, the
lying.
first Taika Waititi role, apart from that's probably racist, but Taika wide titties. That's probably racist.
I mean, names. Just names.
Yeah,
you know?
Wide peepee.
Wide peepee,
That one felt worse.
Oh,
That one felt worse.
yeah, it might be
I
bad.
apologize to the Maori community. I'm assuming.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Do I look like I know? No, respect.
I watched, speaking to him, I watched Thor Ragnarok again, and it was
Cool.
better than I remembered it,
Tall Ragnarok.
but it's still
That one is like pure like hydroponic mid, that movie.
Yeah. No, I mean, overall, it is still mid, but like before, I had a pretty negative opinion about it.
Yeah.
It's like this-
Hydroponic.
but now
Yeah,
I'm just
that
like,
shit is like dispensary. Shit's Cali mid right there.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh god, that movie's
Yeah.
mid ass.
That's just so much
fuck.
effort towards just such a
You have like
cocaine.
one of the most badass Thor scenes ever in the beginning of that movie with the
Right.
music. And it's extremely short and like it's just him being like, I am oops.
right.
Did I do that?
right.
It's like literally shoot me in the fucking face.
And then Carl Urban with his character, he gets wasted on like this like D-list character, and he pulls
Oh,
out some
yeah.
guns, and he's like, "I'll call these Dez and Troy because
It's
when you
like,
put them together,
you're
they destroy."
you're
It's like,
Aramir or whatever the fuck from
Aramir and Billy Butcher from.
and you're fucking Dread and you're
and
doing
Dredd.
this ball section.
Dude, how good was Dread?
That
I haven't
movie-
seen that actually.
That movie,
Bro, you know what we
rips.
could also watch is the Raid movies. Those would be nuts to
I haven't
watch.
seen the Raid.
You haven't seen the motherfucking Raid?
I've been
Yeah,
wanting
see
to though. Let
Bro,
me tell
that movie
you.
is literally nothing but claps.
Yeah.
People getting
But
clapped.
blaps.
Nothing but physical
Oh my
claps.
God. Yeah, no.
John Wick 3 is
Everyone's
crazy too.
absurdly good at martial arts in that movie.
Oh my god.
John Wick 3 is crazy too because they make every single set just like the most trippy thing possible. You know,
Should we watch
I'm fully with that.
Should we watch that?
Gonna hear no
Should we
complaints
watch
from
that?
me.
Should we watch that? Speaking of watching that, what's the time stamper?
We got about 13 minutes, 12
Gotcha.
minutes. But Dread, I think my favorite thing about it that my buddy Matt pointed out to me, it was just like, yeah, I'm fuck cops all day, every day. But when Judge Dredd is on the fucking front on the screen, it's just like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Fucking when he goes, I am the law. It's like, yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Fucking
you
dude.
are actually what the law is. Like if
Fucking
the law
A.
looked like you, that would at least be an honest representation of what
Exactly.
you actually are.
And shout out to him for not taking his mask off the whole time.
Dude,
I haven't seen it, but I
come
know
on.
that he didn't.
Yeah,
and
He does it, and it's
Yeah.
sick.
and watching like for example like Black Panther, it's like or Spider-Man, it's like any chance they get, it's like and then
Yeah.
just like their mask comes off and it takes me out of it.
I didn't expect to not like Tom Holland.
like
all of a
just
sudden.
before this movie or back when he first came on to
obviously the over celebration of those movies and also his sort of presumptive attitude in interviews, or at least in the way that it comes off in interviews.
as
Doesn't-
what
makes
that
me
he
not like him.
that he thinks he's the shit or something.
Well, you know, he said Scorsese's never seen or never made a Marvel movie, so he wouldn't know that it's the same shit as his movies, is what he said.
Is that what you were saying that in your story? I meant to watch that long post or bunch of posts you made
Yes.
because I heard him say something about Scorsese.
Scorsese, the gay version.
Scorsese.
Yeah, I've been
Martin
seeing
Scorsese,
I've been
which
seeing
we-
like posts and memes now. They're like,
Martin Scorsese, the gay version.
we need the Amazing Spider-Man 3 with Garfield and Emma Stone, and we need to bring in Spider-Gwen. And I'm like, how about
Wow.
not?
How about we Alfred Middington out of that?
Like
Yeah.
I did enjoy Garfield in the movie. Like he had some funny lines, and I liked him more than I did in the two Amazing Spider-Man movies. But we don't need.
This whole time I thought you meant Garfield the cat.
No.
like
That would be
Garfield and
fucking
Spider-Man.
awesome if Garfield
That would have
was
been
one of the
made it
Spider-Man.
better.
Redeemed that movie. Yeah, if he just strolled in, it's like, well, I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's Monday, so
And
I'm fucking
gonna kill
And
myself.
something about
Kill myself.
lasagna. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a policeman shoot me in my front yard.
Come on, John.
I'm gonna go in my front yard with a knife and have a policeman get called on me and shoot me. Anyways,
Cats.
Cats. What are
The
you gonna
movie.
do? What are you gonna do? I like the music that we've been playing too. A lot of Yeet, a lot of drum and bass.
Oh, forget about
Drum and
it.
bass.
The Pink Floyd was hitting.
The
It really
Floyd,
was.
yeah.
We should listen to some real Pink Floyd. Lyrics.
Yeah, I'm definitely with that.
Really gotta think about that, but
Fucking
definitely
hit up
with that.
Skull Guy, see what's going on.
Yeah, see what Skull Guy
Oh,
thinks
we'll
about Pink
tune
Floyd.
into the Skull Guy Olympics later. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get a bronze medal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Skull Guy Olympics. just swinging.
The
Nothing else.
2021 Skull Guy Olympics.
Yeah, shout out Insomniac because they did it.
Insomniac.
They really did it.
Yeah, they were like, oh, remember when there was a good Spider-Man game that everyone liked that no one touched for years? And they're like, yeah, we made it.
We made it, but even better.
I played
somehow.
the shit out of the movie for the first game. And I just remember you couldn't even like go to the street, you know, like if you
that
went
one
too
sucked.
low. Yeah,
Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh my
god!
god,
I didn't play those.
Ultimate dude. Those are the
Spider-Man
best
2
ones.
was ridiculous.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
insane. But
Yeah,
Ultimate
100%
Spider-Man,
at Spider-Man 2 on the PS2.
hell yeah, brother. Ultimate Spider-Man was mad underrated though because you could play as Venom.
Ooh,
And
wow!
you could straight eat people, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. That there's not like a Venom mode or skin or DLC. Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Is someone
What's wrong?
Is someone holding like the Venom licensing hostage? Because
No.
there should be
No,
so
it's
much
just
more Venom
people who
shit.
don't like the shit that they're making money off of own the shit.
Right? They don't know how to
They don't even
capitalize
like
on
the
their
shit
IP.
they own.
Right?
Yeah,
Like, I don't care about these gay Star Wars movies. And my name's Kathleen Kennedy. But how do we just squeeze the most out of it? It's
Yeah.
just
They re-signed her too. They like she's going to continue being the head of Lucasfilms or whatever. And it's like you realize the new trilogy made less each movie, right? Like you
you fucking nonce.
there's no reason these movies shouldn't be the highest grossing of all time with the IP that they have. Like it should be the most insane, well written.
The funny thing
epic
is,
shit.
you should have stopped at Return of the Jedi. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, you
Well,
know
we
what?
wouldn't
I'll
have the
take the
prequels.
Lucas prequels.
That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. It's
yeah,
like those
come
are
on.
those are a gift.
I'll
Those
take
are
those are
required.
Yeah, those are an unexpected treat.
Yeah.
those are canon. Those are.
I don't know
fully canon.
why the fuck those personally hold up to me so well now. I don't know why. I think maybe it's literally just oozing in radioactive nostalgia. Maybe that's why. But
you know Chris Score? I think that's his name.
yeah.
He was the guy that was on Attack of the
DVD
Show.
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, he was on a like sort of a live podcast show I was watching with just like a bunch of like,
I know his
nerds and
content
stuff.
now. His channel. It's like
Yeah, he does YouTube
a
stuff.
film something.
So,
Film.
but he
film buff.
he was a
Film.
guest on this on this like 10-person like video podcast thing, and they were talking about Star Wars, and he's like, the prequel trilogy actually holds up really well.
Wait,
like,
you might have. Did you show me that?
I don't think so.
Maybe
It
you
was
sent it to me.
Maybe
I
I
don't know.
did. That was a few months back, but I was like, "Wow, that's cool to hear." Because I mean, some of the people like laughed at him. They're like, "No." I'm like,
Well, it holds up because it's fucking 1999. You're shooting sci-fi on film,
right."
and you're using a lot of practical effects.
Yep.
And it's also weird.
Yeah.
It also has weird shit going in it because a weird guy made it. That's
Yeah.
why, like, we didn't finish Matrix. We watched half of it.
Yep.
But I'm excited to finish it because I'm wondering what weird shit Lily Wachowski does. I believe it's Lily
Lana.
Wachowski.
Yeah.
No.
No, Lily's the one doing the movie. I think.
I think
I
it was
love-
Lana.
Look up. I'm just excited to see what weird take. I mean, it's already weird based on just the first half for sure. Skis. But,
It is, yeah. What we kind of all expected, I think, right? Where it's
yeah,
very
nothing too crazy
so
yet.
far.
It's just it hasn't. Oh, it is Lana. Max is right.
Huh?
Lily is not involved. That's why I was thinking of Lily.
I thought they both were, but it was just credited as the one.
No, Lily's not. As I understand it, they kind of have a different. They have different feelings about that.
They're beefing essentially.
I don't know if they're beefing, but I definitely think Lily's like, I'm good.
Well, I heard one of them
can't
is like a
say.
super sort of like
Lily has probably
Establishment
more
liberal.
far left politics than Lana, I would assume.
well, I heard like one's
Gotcha.
anarchist leaning
That's-
and one's like
that's
establishment lib.
That's Lily. I
Libtard.
think they're both anarchists, but or they were at one time. I don't know if Lana still has those politics, but yeah,
Anyway.
something like that. I don't know them, but that's just
I thought
I've
they
heard
were
it
your
around the
pals.
campfire.
I don't know. The movie was interesting, but like we were watching like I felt like a 10-minute scene of like a montage of like a boardroom, like pitching ideas
That
for
was
a new.
crazy. I was like, "What am I watching? This is a lot of just people talking."
I think I
Right.
just fell off. Yeah,
was
I just
like-
completely lost track of what was happening at a point.
Yeah,
No, it
I
was-
didn't, but I was pretty engaged with all the movies for whatever reason.
that was the
just
only
like-
one that I just couldn't latch.
I was just like
latch
moth
onto.
to flame, just
Mhm.
zoned out. But yeah, I mean, we'll finish those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Gonna
what's
have
the
to.
time looking like over there? We
We got about 4 more minutes.
cool.
Do we have anything
What's
else that we want to
another,
touch on? Let me open up the Docker Rooskies.
I mean, not really. I just
Emos,
we've been having
games.
fun.
Skull Guy.
Oh no, I guess we made the nobody episode.
Yeah, we made a nobody
We
starring
made a
Bob.
nobody.
I was on. It's going to be an audio only app.
Yeah.
It's already out, obviously. But yeah, we just that one we just figured, just kind of, we don't talk before it. It's mostly just the movie, so
Yeah.
we kind of just threw out there that one forever wanted it. It might be Kate Middleton's, but it's,
But we had fun.
we
That's
got a
what's
bunch of other eps that you can listen to.
Yeah,
You don't
more.
know.
Yeah, the more the merrier, right? It's like even the half episode. It's like throw it out there.
Why
It's a
not?
little piece of little morsel.
Take it.
Have a little piece of your heart.
Mhm.
Or something.
Something like that.
Can I have a pizza, your heart? Girl on TikTok was singing that pizza, your heart. Pretty funny. Speaking of which, we got to figure out emos.
Ooh,
Oh, we getting that tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're getting emos.
That's on the docket.
Yeah,
shortly.
that's about pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah, after I hit the space bar, we're gonna get on that.
Yep.
It's a good call.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, guys, it's been fun. This is the last, I think, in-person app we'll do, probably.
Probably.
So next one, we'll see you in January.
We might be together though.
Who knows?
You and I might do one more.
That's true.
We'll find out.
That's possible. I would love that. But anyhowsin, yeah, God knows I'm free.
Fucking same here.
But yeah, freaking great.
Freaking stinking.
A little bit of a ripper right there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a ripper. We've been having fun. I'm curious to see what I'm gonna feel like
In about an hour.
In the future.
in the future, and also tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine, right?
Oh, without a doubt. Better, no worries.
If any, yeah.
Well, I can't get much better than that, folks.
There you go.
That's
It's a seal
we
of
got a green
approval.
light from Tony, who's typically very worried most of the time. So that's
I do
good.
worry. Yeah,
I do that.
I don't even believe that. It's like I do worry.
I do worry a lot.
It's like, what do you worry about?
So much.
Yeah, everything, all the time.
Everything, honestly.
Everything you can think of. Throw something out. The climate.
Worried about
Not all the time, but sometimes. Yeah.
Mhm.
So stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter at Welcome Book Pod. Like if you're listening to this, if you're hearing my fucking voice right now, first of all, I would like to hear from you more.
Yeah.
WelcomeBookPodcast@gmail.com. We genuinely love getting your guys' comments. I know we kind of read them, I feel like lazily, like we're not as like excited sounding, but it fucking rules.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get
yeah, I
questions.
love-
It's fun as hell, man. So shoot us your questions or just your opinions even. I don't give a fuck. Tell us we're fucking wrong. Tell us we're
Seriously.
stupid.
Facts.
Beef with us.
Let's beef it
reply,
out.
We'll reply on video and you send another one saying, "Hey, you replied and guess what? You're fucking wrong still."
Still.
We love it, like I said, the YouTube, it's Welcome Book Podcast on YouTube. Welcome Book Podcast at gmail.com is the Gmail. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, at Welcome Book Pod for the Twitter. We have a Discord. If you've listened all the way through and you're not on our Discord,
Wow.
consider joining. It's fun. We play Halo there. We hop in the voice chat, hang out. There's fun emoticons and whatever the fuck, doing that shit. So enjoy that shit. And am I missing anything? No, that's about good.
Yeah.
We love you guys. This has been fun. Stay tuned. I'm calling it right now. We're gonna have more in-person episodes next year than we did this year.
It's a
I'm
goal.
calling it right
Every
now.
year, more.
Every year more. God damn it. But yeah, this was great. that you got back because this would have been the last one.
Right, yeah. Glad I made it back.
Bet. Welcome, Boke, motherfucker. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace the fuck out.